Hi Leo, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of February 2023, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Leo's highest good. Thank you. So welcome Leo, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So happy you find something here that resonates with you. If you are new to my channel, I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. I hope you enjoy. One card, please, for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. You have the womb. It's page 155. Wow, I opened right to it. That's pretty intense. Obviously, this is your message or a message for somebody. Everything has an origin story. The womb archetype asks us to contemplate the beginning beyond the beginning, the mother beyond the mother. In a world that often negates the power and necessity of feminine principles, this card returns us to the warmth, tenderness, and sacred intelligence from which we came. It is a card of receiving, not achieving, of accepting love from the mother of us all. She is the life-giving force that forgives and cherishes even the most wounded and desperate soul. No matter how lost you are, the womb awaits your return to help you heal and grow. This card is a call to keep things simple, to return, to be reborn in the name of love. The womb is everywhere. It is beyond gender, beyond time. We are within it as it is within us. I have chills. Leo, that was beautiful, beautiful energy. Thank you for bringing that message through today, Spirit. All right, so we're going to open with, let's see, steampunk for Leo. On the split, I have the Lovers. It's about making a choice concerning partnership, typically. A very important choice, something that you love. Often it represents making a choice in a partner as far as romance. Doesn't have to be, though. The Lovers, major arcana for the sign of Gemini, can represent a very deep bond, obviously, between two people. Knight of Cups and Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles suggests maybe, juggling a few different things. And she does have a look of stress on her face. I don't know if it's going to come through for you. I mean, she's riding this very awkward bicycle across the water. It's to represent juggling something that is kind of hard to do, and she's making it happen, but for how long, And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, there's two people receiving in that picture. One person handing out charity and two people receiving it. The Hierophant on the other side of the deck there. Higher level of commitment energy with that Hierophant. This is one of two marriage cards in the tarot. Major arcana for the sign of Taurus. This is higher level of any man-made organization or structure. Okay, so like the church often is depicted as a pope with two priests in front of them. It's someone you go to for advice. They're supposed to be very wise, right? Giving out sage advice. This is also, higher levels of a corporation. Maybe you're moving up within your business world. Often, though, it represents a commitment between two people, taking things to that next level. Messages for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Cups, your first card out. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but it just represents love in general. She represents love. So if it's not a person, it's just, someone feeling very, like maybe perhaps you're just in your heart center, right? You're rebirthing into love, like that first card suggested. So the Queen of Cups, she's very generous with her affection. She's nurturing. She's naturally intuitive. She listens to her gut instinct, you know. Two of Pentacles, though, on the other side of the deck. So it's like, maybe we're, you know, trying to balance something. Maybe there's just a lot going on in life in general with that Two of Pentacles. High Priestess is next. Wow. So I was about to say I didn't, though. The Queen of Cups. So I was saying she's intuitive, right? I mean, if she takes that intuition, that natural born intuition, and then develops it, she becomes a psychic. The only other card that I was going to say that is as psychic as the Queen of Cups is, of course, the High Priestess. You have the High Priestess next. This is someone who knows. I mean, it literally represents our intuition. So you have two very strong intuitive cards coming through immediately. Now, the High Priestess, she knows, but she doesn't speak on it. She keeps it to herself. So she can represent secrets. Let's see what else came out here today. Wow, Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Two of Cups, clearly this is a connection between two people. They're both equally pouring into this, you know, beaker here, and it's creating this beautiful combustion between them. I mean, the two energies are twining together and creating something entirely different between them. You know, the yin yang there at the top. So there's this beautiful union energy here. And then the Nine of Wands following closely after that. Now, this is known as the Wounded Warrior card. This is someone who has been through a battle, but they're still standing, right? So like he's been wounded. He has a bandage on his head, but he's not broken. Like, he's still standing. He's still looking into his glass there, seeing what he needs to see. This is a very protective feeling I'm getting off so this is like somebody who's standing up and fighting for a connection is what that feels like, because the way they're on the table here, you know, he's got his back to it and he's looking out to make sure that nobody comes near this situation, right? This is very protective feeling I'm getting off of that Nine of Wands. Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck as I pause. That is communication, passionate communication, something excited. I mean, the Page of Wands is a very excited energy. Two of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. Keeps wanting to come out. Let's see. We have Five of Swords coming under the Queen of Cups. Ouch. The Three of Wands under the High Priestess. Knight of Pentacles coming under the Two of Cups. And we do have some additional cards today. So, wow. Okay, so Four of Wands coming under the Nine of Wands. And then the two additional cards are the Page of Pentacles and Justice. Which tells me that, you know, whatever this Five of Swords is over here, which might have something to do with this Two of Pentacles that's on the bottom of the deck, right? Two of Pentacles can represent juggling two different people, like putting a little in here and a little in there. Or maybe, you know, maybe we're just juggling work and family life or whatever. Maybe there's just a lot going on. But I have the Five of Swords here. Five of Swords is someone who is cutthroat, competitive, out for themselves. They don't care who they hurt, and they're just nasty. It's just a nasty energy. It's a fight, okay? And it's right under this Queen of Cups. Now, we did see the Hierophant earlier, Leo, and now we have the Four of Wands. So this is the other card of marriage. I mentioned there are two cards of marriage that represent marriage in the tarot. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles can kind of represent that too. It does indicate long-term investment energy with the Ten of Pentacles, but the Four of Wands specifically is, I mean, they're setting up for a wedding. So this is higher level of commitment energy coming through once again. Now, what I like about the Four of Wands, I like the Four of Wands more than the Hierophant for relationship, because this is two people who are showing up equally. You know, all four of those wands are very balanced. Both people are equally into this, like mutually into the relationship. Like you fire each other up, right? Something's moving very slowly here with the Knight of Pentacles over top of the Justice. Perhaps something in a court system needs to be cleared up in order for things to pick up speed. Perhaps something needs to progress slowly, though, so that we have this firm foundation also, because we have the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, right? So two offers coming in with that pentacle energy, which is of course earth plane energy, very reliable, dependable, something that we can grow and nurture and, you know, develop further. So earth energy, of course, being Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And on the table, he's walking towards this Three of Wands. Three of Wands is a card of, you know, seeing your ships arrive, like it's finally here, right? So it may have been taking a while. You can see how he's almost even, well, he is kicking up the dust. It could be taken as, you know, this person dragging their feet, even going so slow. But, you know, it does take a while to learn a person, doesn't it? I think people reveal themselves slowly, so it's good to take your time and get to know somebody, in my opinion. Whatever it is, though, with this Five of Swords, this fight, you know, being juggled perhaps, Leo, but this fight energy with this Five of Swords, justice is here. So karma will right itself. If that's not actually in the court system, the judicial system, that's just universal law taking effect there. Wrongs being made right, that sort of thing. What are we going to clarify with for Leo? My mashed up deck. Okay, so this is Rider-Waite Tarot, and it also has some additional major arcana thrown in for fun. Wow, on the split, I got the Devil. Other side of the deck is the Sun. So literally the most positive and negative cards in the tarot. Talk about complete polar opposites there. Now the Devil speaks of any addiction, any toxic relationship, anything that we are doing in excess. It could be even ruminating in our minds, right? So obsessively thinking about something, you know, that's unhealthy, right? The Sun, being the most positive card in the deck, represents all good things, like an abundance of health and wealth and vitality and laughter and love and cheerfulness and feeling good and blessings upon blessings. And Leo, this of course is one of your major arcana. You are ruled by the Sun. Why is the Devil showing up, though? It might have something to do with that Five of Swords that's on the table. Clarity, please, on the spread for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Clarity for Leo. All right, well, the Sun is still on the bottom of the deck. So I'd say that whatever this little argument was, it might not even have been a little argument. It might have been pretty big. I mean, the Five of Swords can be pretty nasty. Even so, this is the most powerful card in the deck. The Sun will definitely burn away any of this bullshit. You got me? All right, so let's start clarifying. What's the Two of Pentacles in Leo's reading today, Spirit? Why is the Two of Pentacles here in Leo's reading? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we went from the Two of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. So perhaps this is a third-party scenario, some extra wheel, right? So I mean, that would indicate that. And when you add the 2 of Pentacles to the 3, you get the 5 of Pentacles, which is being left out in the cold, ghosted, abandoned, that kind of thing. Wow. Hermit energy is on the bottom of the deck. This is someone who's gone off by themselves to go search their soul and get the answers. This person is out in the snow. Literally. Is dude barefoot? No, I don't think so. But still, he's out in the snow alone, seeking his healing. The lantern here has the star in it. The star in the tarot is healing energy. Why is the 3 of Pentacles coming out to clarify the 2 of Pentacles? Anything else you could tell us about that? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, now we have the 10 of Pentacles showing up. Long-term investment energy, like I mentioned earlier. So this is like seeing a future with somebody, or this could be within the family unit, right? So it represents family, generations of family, generational wealth, inherited wealth, that kind of thing. Perhaps, here's the Wounded Warrior again, okay? So perhaps this represents, since this is already on the table, okay, Wounded Warrior twice, 9 of Wands twice, someone who's very guarded or protective of something, and we had him protecting this connection. Perhaps over here, they're bringing the 9 of Wands back to show that somebody is being protective, right? It's more like this for me. Is being very protective of this energy, perhaps against this energy, right? Like not allowing it to interfere. Maybe somebody's becoming aware of what they want to fight for, what actually is important to them. Queen of Cups. Wow, we just got like a book. All right, let me just quickly, well, there's Justice again. Leo, you're showing up in this little chunk of cards as well, so I guess we'll keep it. I think somebody was holding back, quite honestly, okay? Somebody was holding back their energy, and they were giving to 2 people. Okay, we have the 6 of Pentacles coming out. It's bringing me back over here with the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, which, you know, juggling, third party, that kind of thing. We see 2 people here receiving. 1 person giving and 2 people receiving. Okay, so check this out. That's on the one side. Then we have the 4 of Pentacles, somebody holding back. Perhaps somebody started holding back from giving to, you know, 2 people. 2 of Pentacles. Perhaps they found some self-restraint, some self-control here with the Strength. Now, Leo, this is the other major arcana for you. The Strength card. This is self-control, self-mastery. It's mastering the beast within. So, after that, we have Justice. Fair and balance. This is karma as well. So, could be that after realizing that maybe perhaps, you know, we don't want to give to 2 people. And you can see here, this person's in the direction of one person giving the handout and the other person's sitting there waiting. Perhaps the other person gets left waiting. I don't know. Because the 4 of Pentacles is showing like somebody's like pulling their energy back and not sharing it. The Strength also is a card of self-restraint. Holding oneself back from something, from giving to some, bringing justice back to a situation, bringing, you know what's right back to a situation, right? So maybe somebody's doing this towards you, Leo, or Leo, you are doing this towards someone. I don't know. I'm just reading the cards, right? So after we're bringing this justice back, boom, messages, passionate messages, fate and destiny, it turns the wheel. It's almost like you can feel the momentum of this 8 of Wands spinning this freaking wheel right now. I mean, at least I can feel it. It is like this communication, this knowing of where maybe we want to place our attention because of what? Because of love, genuine emotions coming from the heart center. The Queen of Cups represents love, being open with that love too. sharing that love, pouring it all over the people who you do care about, being very generous of heart. This is all coming out to clarify the Queen of Cups. It's like love wins is what I would like to say towards that. Love wins. Justice is here twice. Remember that. This is what needs to happen in order for things to be made right. Like, there's that Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Same dude that's down here dragging his feet, kicking up dirt, rolling slow. I mean, and I'm not hating on rolling slow. Like I said, it builds a firm foundation. You get to know a person first. It's like, hey, can I even be friends with this person? You got to find out if you can be friends with a person before you freaking do anything else, right? Because if you can't just be friends with someone on that base level of enjoying another person's company, you know, what kind of future are you going to have? Like, because if it's just based on passion, that shit goes out real quick. Passion won't go out, though, if it's based on something more than just passion. Passion can grow in that scenario when it's based out of, you know, hey, I actually genuinely enjoy this person. I feel love and appreciation for them, Queen of Cups. And then that passion can just grow, right? With that 8 of Wands that we saw, it just becomes this like inferno of passion. All right. So what's this High Priestess? All right. The High Priestess is trusting our intuition to guide us. She knows all of the things. All of the things. Oh my God, she knows all of the things. Would you look at how many freaking cards are in this deck, Leo? She's on the bottom of the deck again as we're clarifying her. So, like, you can't even tell me that this shit isn't real. Like, what's the mathematical probability of this? And it happens in every fucking reading I do. They clarify the same card with the same, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, someone's been real quiet and they're just keeping their eye. They're just keeping their eye. They're just watching. Page of Swords. Page of Swords with this High Priestess. It's like someone's got their eye out for these secrets, or they know something. They already know something, okay? They already know. She knows all of the things. She already knows, and so now she's just watching, waiting maybe. Patiently waiting for it to, like, you know, come out, reveal itself. But let's get one more. Why is the Page of Swords clarifying the High Priestess for Leo? Thank you. Wow, you're freaking kidding me right now. Justice is on the table 3 fucking times. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, I know there are extra major arcana in this deck, but come on, for real. Like, seriously, like, Justice is here again for the 3rd time. Major arcana for the sign of Libra. Now, something is that had been out of balance is being balanced, Leo. Perhaps in the court system. And there is victory here. 100% you have the Chariot. Major arcana for the sign of Cancer. This is a victory. A hard-won victory, perhaps. Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is someone who is clear of mind, open to negotiating, open to hearing what someone has to say. You see she has her hand forward. She's beckoning the person, go ahead, let's hear you. If the person in front of her is bringing in bullshit, she's going to use her sword to cut them out, you know, so she is looking for truth, right? And she's looking for patterns of behavior, all of it. But this is a no-nonsense queen. Why? Because she's protective of her heart. If no one else is going to protect her heart, she sure as fuck will. You know what I'm saying? Like, she cherishes herself. She won't tolerate anyone walking through her heart with muddy footprints of where they've been before, perhaps. But hey, we got the 2 of Cups coming up next. This is beautiful. This is beautiful soulmate energy, okay? And you're closing out with the Four of Wands down here, Leo. So clearly there's a beautiful connection here somewhere that honestly I feel is being protected. I feel that somebody is like standing up for this connection and fighting for this connection. Yeah, because they feel it's fated and destined. Wheel of Fortune as I pause. Okay, the Two of Cups is being clarified by... Makes me feel like it's sort of hanging in the balance. We have Death energy coming out, Two of Wands energy, and the Queen of Swords. So, Death energy coming out. This is the cover card to my Santa Muerte deck. Santa Muerte, of course, representing death. She is death herself. Death, rebirth. Don't freak out. Things come to end and then other things begin. It's okay. But the Two of Wands and the Queen of Swords suggests to me that if something came to an end, perhaps there's hope for it to, you know, build a bridge, you know, connect a distance, bridge a distance between two people. Someone here is still very passionate. And the Queen, like I said earlier, she is open. She is open to discussion. She hasn't made up her mind entirely, but, you know, of course, you could be interacting with a Scorpio. Perhaps what's coming to an end here, because we have the Two of Wands, right? Wand energy representing our passions, what we're passionate about. There's two wands in this picture, but this person's only holding one. So perhaps at one point, this person was going back and forth between these two wands. Like, which one? Which one? Which one? But now, clearly, only holding one of them. And the world. The world. This one passion means the world to this person. Willing to put down this other one and not even look at it. We've turned our back on it, right? So it kind of feels like, we've put an end to whatever that one passion was in order to solely pursue this one. With that world there, it could be someone who's in a different part of the world from you, Leo. Like there might be a need for travel. Right. Over water, because here we have that Three of Wands, which, you know, here's the ship arriving. You see the ships right here. You know, this is a very excited energy, fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it's seeing it like the fruit of your labor, basically. Finally, oh my God, here are my ships, right? Arriving. We have the moon on the bottom of the deck. I think there's something that's being kept secret or hidden here. And I think that's why this Queen of Swords is showing up. Because she wants the truth to be laid on the table, right? The Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here, please, for Leo? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, those two. Wow. Okay, well... someone went off, searched their soul. There's that Hermit energy again. So this is major arcana for Virgo. This is, you know, someone who's getting real quiet, not talking to anybody so that they can know within themselves how they feel on a situation, what their own inner wisdom is telling them. Coming out to clarify this Nine of Wands, which I felt was being very protective of this relationship now. It's like somebody all of a sudden turned a corner. And like I said, with this Two of Wands, we're putting an end to one of these two wands so that we can focus solely on where, you know, we feel this strong connection. And we're very protective of it. Why? Because someone's in love now. Now we're connected to our heart center. Now we have King and Queen of Cups showing up, albeit from different decks. That doesn't matter. That's a fucking union. That's two people showing up from their heart energy. Someone knows where their happiness is, Leo. Look at you, the shining bright and gorgeous, big old sunshine, happy babies and horses and flowers and stuff. Look, someone's like being protective of a relationship here. and sailing straight into where they know their happiness is. Why? Because of love, genuine emotion. This is beautiful. So like, what is this fight about? Why is the 5 of Swords here in Leo's reading today? Okay, interesting. Well, the Sun is back on the bottom of the deck, so that's nice. The cards that came out to clarify this 5 of Swords, which is, of course, the fight, fell right over here on the 3 of Pentacles, which the 3 of Pentacles is feeling like, you know, third party, extra person in the mix. And then I get the 7 of Cups. Yeah, that's looking into other options. That's having lots of options. Maybe this is a fight over someone, you know, treating you like an option, Leo. Or maybe you did this to someone. I don't know. I'm just reading the cards. But after the 7 of Cups, we've got the Death, the King of Wands, which is your energy, specifically Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And then we have the Emperor, which is the major arcana for the sign of Aries. This is someone taking control of a situation after perhaps something ended. Like this 5 of Swords could have been quite harsh. Like it ended something. Okay? The Death energy is on the table twice now. You may be interacting with Scorpio. You could have that in your chart. Someone treated someone else like an option, and then it ended. Now, these 2 masculine energies, which of course, clearly, this is your energy, Leo, specifically. The fixed signs are the kings. And then we have the Emperor. This is the dawn of the deck. All 4 kings in one. Someone showing up, perhaps things ended because somebody wasn't willing to compromise. Somebody was very my way or the highway here with the Emperor. That can be a very controlling energy. Now, it could also represent that somebody's taking control of a situation after it ended here. Ooh, exposing some devils today. We are. It's coming to light. Whatever that moon energy was that showed up a moment ago, it's coming to light. This 3 of Wands is next. So seeing your ships arrive, Leo. Why is the 3 of Wands? This is a forward-looking energy, looking to the future. Wow, we have a progression down here from the 7 to the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 7's on the bottom of the deck. Then under it was the 8. Somebody, you know, taking a pause, right? Taking inventory on what we've invested in so far. And then deciding, this says to me, deciding, because under that we have the Judgment, making a decision, which is also Scorpio energy. It's something coming back to life. So the rebirth aspect of Scorpio. But this says somebody's wanting to put the work into something that they clearly have already invested in or they see as a good investment, okay? Now, coming out to clarify this 3 of Wands, it's sort of like, you know, are we going to be moving forward? Are these ships absolutely going to pull into port? You know, are they going to arrive? You know, after this heavy death and some kind of fight and something ended. I mean, look, now we have the 3rd card of Scorpio on the table, which is the Tower. This is also a card of Aries. Shit's blown up, like some sort of fight, some big fight popped off, right? But now we have Spirit, Temperance, balancing things out. You see here, the Temperance is pouring between 2 cups, back and forth, these 2 energies to blend and fuse them. Because why? This is being brought together by Spirit because it's a divine union, right? This is supposed to be. It's being blended and fused together. So whatever this was, perhaps there is healing coming to this fight situation. And now we have somebody standing up for this connection. We have the Hierophant showing up. Again, with the very defensive energy, the guarded energy of the connection. Somebody's like becoming more protective of a connection here is what that feels like to me. Knight of Pentacles is next. This is a slow moving knight, but he does deliver. He does, you know, once he reaches his goal, he's there. You know, he's steadfast, he's committed energy. Pentacle energy is very stable. You know, but clearly he was dragging his feet. So, oh shoot. We just got the 5 of Swords, but it hit the table on top of the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like maybe slowly we're coming up out of this fight energy, but somebody wants to stop fighting and maybe pick up momentum again. But I don't know, like here we have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, which is very suck energy, isn't it? He's hanging upside down. He's not going anywhere. This is a major arcana for the sign of Pisces. Now, this card represents having to give something up. There's some sort of a sacrifice that needs to be made, and perhaps we are seeing things from a different perspective as well. Obviously, he's upside down, right? So maybe somebody's seeing things from a different perspective now and just wants to stop fighting. Why is the 5 of Swords in the reverse clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. Somebody's really been very much up in their head, tormented perhaps by what went down. Okay, maybe tormented by some secrets they're keeping. Like, I don't know. This is always gives me the feeling of like, oh shit, what have I done? Like, it's just someone who's really heavily plagued by their mind. Okay, heavy thoughts. But now we have a decision. It was like this person, whatever the fight was and the ending, they were left just like, oh my God, you know, how do I make this right again? Now the Judgment coming out to clarify the Knight of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Can we stop fighting? Can we bring this back to life? That's what this feels like. This is literally the rebirth aspect of Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy is death and rebirth. Boom, here you go. These people were dead moments ago. Now they're rising up out of their graves, right? Like we're coming back to life. Reconciliation is on the table, Leo. Someone's coming from their heart space now. I mean, with the King and Queen of Cups. So I like it. I got to be honest. The 2 of Cups here, this is a beautiful freaking connection. The 4 of Wands that we're about to clarify, are you kidding me? This is mutual. You fire each other up, you know? The 4 of Wands, please clarify the 4 of Wands. This is a sacred union. Clarify the 4 of Wands for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you had one that flipped in the deck. Wow. It's the Star. This is a dream come true. Okay, and wow, now we have the Knight, or I'm sorry, the Page of Pentacles again on the bottom of the deck. It's already on the table. So this is an offer coming back in to hopefully restore healing and balance to a situation, making wrongs of the past right. This represents a dream come true, a wish fulfillment. That's what this card is. It's a wish come true. Okay. It's also a healing energy. Very healing energy. Major arcana for the sign of Aquarius, which is your polarity across from you on the zodiac wheel, Leo. Let's clarify this Justice down here, please, for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Justice. Since Justice did show up 3 times. Clarify Justice, please, for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yes. We are winning over this devil. Whatever this represents for you, Leo. Perhaps it's something you've felt chained and bound to for quite some time, or just something unhealthy, toxic in your life. Whatever this is, justice will triumph in this situation. Yep. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. You are manifesting your reality all of the time. All of us are. We are actively creating our future experience with the vibrations that we're outputting, okay? So if you want to manifest good shit, you got to be feeling good shit inside of yourself first first of all, with this. But this is just telling me that somebody really wants to bring this back together, make it pop off, make wrongs from the past right. But somebody definitely needs to be held accountable, okay, here with that energy, I would say. Under the Magician, we do have the Judgment again. So this is a wake-up call, okay? This is very karmic energy, and it is the same card that's already on the table. Literally the rebirth of something. Someone is trying to manifest the rebirth of something, bringing something back to life or something of that sort. That's what I have for you here. Okay, let's get some Moonology. Holy crap, Leo. This is a 40-minute reading. Oh my God. Okay, messages for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. If you have watched this reading up until now, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. It's a good energetic exchange between us if you've enjoyed this free YouTube reading. We have Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, full moon in Leo. Yeah, don't let pride get in your way. That fucking ego will fuck you up, right? Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. You are fucking kidding me. If that doesn't sum up the entire reading, I don't know what does. We have two people showing up from their heart center now. All right, let's get you a couple of cards from Angels and Ancestors. This is for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have High Priestess once again. You literally have the High Priestess on the table already. It showed on the bottom of the deck earlier. This says harness mystic power. Yes, ma'am. On the bottom of the deck, we have Wise One, grow within your current situation. Let's get you a couple from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. This is for Leo. If you would like a private reading with me, Leo, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. Just click on the title to the video. It'll pull the description box down for you. If you'd like to be notified of when I upload, hit the bell notification. If you'd like to donate to my channel, there's a link in the description box. If you can't afford to donate, though, just give it a thumbs up. It's so helpful. Thank you. It gets me out into the algorithms of YouTube. A couple of cards, please, for Leo on this spread. Thank you, Spirit. You know, that death energy that came through twice, it really feels like somebody put an end to some third-party juggling scenario. They just did a 180 basically and like cut something out, ended something. Their focus now is on what makes them truly happy, where their heart is. All right, and now they're very protective of the connection. So we have shining through. The truth will shine through eventually. Sometimes you have to be patient. Then we have in perfect harmony. I think that's what this union is. It's in perfect harmony. It's beautiful. Let's get you some charms, Leo. Okay, we have, well, it's just a little flower medallion type thing. I don't know. Flowers. Okay, so what do flowers mean to you? For me, it's just the most beautiful display of nature, right? I love flowers. It's like Mother Nature's laughter in visual form. I think I read that somewhere at some point. Ah, now this is very specific. A little cactus, and it says Arizona inside of the cactus. Perhaps that means something to you. Let me know in the comments if it does. I would love to hear from you. Then we have this little owl, which reminds me of this here, Wise One. And she's got that owl on her shoulder. They represent wisdom for me, but you can always look up the totem meaning to these animals and find further messages. That's what I have for you today, Leo. I hope it was helpful in some kind of way. And until next time, take it easy. Bye.